On this video, pag-uusapan natin ang Medilines IPO. Since marami sa inyo yung nagtatanong and nagre-request na reviewin ko yung IPO na to, so I did. And unfortunately, I have seen a major red flag. Pag-usapan natin yan after this quick intro. Hello again, I'm Mike of Stocksilog and welcome back to my channel. Ngayon pag-uusapan natin yung nilabas na preliminary offer, no? I think it was yesterday or kanina na dinisclose nila sa PSE. Gusto ko lang sanang malaman your opinion about this. Is this a buy or is this a pass? Comment nyo lang below tapos pag-uusapan natin dyan. Sinilip ko muna itong website ng Medilines and when I go to the About Us, dito sinasabi nila that Medilines is a leading provider of high quality medical equipment in the Philippines. And actually PNB Capital mentioned na this is the first pure play healthcare IPO na mangyayari sa PSE. Doon sa mga hindi nakakaalam, Medilines is owned and managed by Virgilio Villar, which is also the brother of Manny Villar. Now, on the offer terms, so since ito naman yung nilabas nila kanina, we can see here that it is Medilines Distributors Incorporated, or I think they are going with MEDIC, as the ticker symbol for the IPO stock. And as we can see here, selling shareholder is Virgilio Villar, solo issue manager, lead underwriter, and the book runner is, of course, PNB Capital. Now, in terms of the offer, simulan natin dito. The offer is about 825 million shares. It consists of 550 primary shares na it is offered by the company, which is etong si Medilines. Kasama na rin dyan yung 275 million na secondary share, which is offered by the selling shareholder. So if you combine both, 550 to 75, you will get the 825 million na total offer share ng company. In terms of the offer price, so we can see here it is up to 2.45 per offer share. Okay? Remember up to pa lang ito, Magkakaroon ng final pricing by I think sometime in November, na kung saan makikita natin yung magiging last offer price for the IPO. Moving on the use of proceeds. So basically itong si Medilines kasi they plan to sell the primary shares basically twofolds, the first one is to fund their working capital. So they intend to utilize about 540 million doon sa makukuha nilang proceeds, while medyo malaki yung part nung debt repayment, na umaabot ng around 743 million. Now, ako naman, I have really no issue, kung halimbawa yung isang mag-IPO na company for repayment, or at least may part doon sa kanilang offer sheet na for repayment of their debt. Besides, lahat naman yata ng company may pagkakautang. So that's totally fine. In terms of the lockup naman, ito madalas itong napapansin ko na pinag-uusapan sa mga social media, na ang madalas na tanong is kung bibili ba ako ng IPO share, meron ba akong lockup, Pag sinabi nating lockup, ito yung period wherein hindi ka pwedeng magbenta nung stock na hawak mo at a particular period, And the answer to that is kung bibili ka pa lang ng IPO ngayon, or at least on the offer date, don't worry, hindi ka kasama doon sa mga malalock up. Okay? So sino yung mga merong lock up? Sila yung mga merong equivalent of at least 10%, based on the PSE Consolidated Listing and Disclosure Rules. So only those who have about 10% or more na may hawak ng issued outstanding shares, sila lang yung merong lockout or lock up. Nakalis naman din sila dito, So we have of course Virgilio Villar, Teresa, so silang dalawa. no, 180 days lockup period. And also there is this 365 days na lockup period wherein we can see here the different private companies and some executives. And then moving on, dividends naman, we can see here that they're pretty much standard, no? Etong dividend ni MEDIC. So let's just place it at that. Annual cash dividend payment ratio is of course around 10 to 30% of their net income after tax. This is good actually for any stock na nag-IPO, no, na meron silang dividend policy. Kesa naman dun sa iba na based na lang sa approval, no? Although syempre itong part na to based pa rin naman siya sa approval, pero at least kasama sa policy nila na talaga magbibigay sila, no, about 10 to 30% of their net income after tax. By the way, if you find this type of video helpful, please consider liking and sharing etong ating video na to, and huwag kalimutang pindutin yung bell button para at least ma-notify ka kung halimbawang magla-live tayo or may mga new videos na ilalabas yung channel. Okay, now going back here, kanina I have mentioned, no, na I saw a major red flag pagdating dito kay Medilines. And let me go through it, no. The major red flag na napansin ko was that a part of the offer share na gagawin for the proceed nito will go directly doon sa pocket ni Virgilio Villar. What do I mean by that? Yung sa offer kasi, kung mapapansin natin, there are two shares, no? We have the primary shares and then we have the secondary shares. Okay? Now, dun sa mga hindi nakakaalam, primary share is basically the share coming from the company. So, these are fresh, new shares. While the secondary share, this is the a share na naibenta na originally or nabili na originally ng individual or institution, tapos ibebenta ulit nila. Okay? And this part here on the secondary share, this is owned by the selling shareholder. Sino yung selling shareholder na yon? This is Virgilio Villar. Okay. Now, why is this red flag? Kasi kung papansinin natin, no, tandaan na, we have primary and secondary. So, going back again dito sa proceeds natin, yan. The use of proceeds, ang nakalagay lang dito is the primary share. No? Ibig sabihin, yung makukuha on the primary share, yun yung gagamitin on the capital and retirement of debt. Nothing here mentions about the secondary share, which means normally, no, it means that the proceeds on that secondary offer share will go directly doon sa selling shareholder, which is Virgilio Villar. Okay? Now, okay lang sana eh, no? Just imagine this one. Okay lang na syempre for the president or the owner of the company na kumbaga mag-cash in, no? Syempre siya rin naman talaga nagpuntar nung company, siya yung naghihirap. So kumbaga deserve naman talaga niya, no? On the business standpoint, that's totally okay. However, the problem here is that pagdating sa mga investors, it's not really something good to see, no? Kasi para mo na rin sinabi na magbebenta ako ng big chunk ng aking company so that I can cash in, diba? I'm not sure. I think you get my point, diba? What I'd like to see sana could be two things, no? Para at least ma-improve yung magiging potential sentiment because of this. It would be better, I think, if yung secondary share will just be used to add doon sa debt repayment, so that the primary share will have a bigger chunk pagdating doon sa working capital. Okay? Now, syempre, kung let's say for example gusto talaga nila mag-cash in, then dito papasok yung second option, which is they can also take that from the bonuses. at least that is much better kesa naman sa unang IPO mo pa lang biglang ang mapapakita mo sa mga shareholders ay okay, nagbebenta ka na kagad. Diba? It's the opposite nung tinatawag nating confidence nung market doon sa stock na ipapasok mo. Okay, but then again, that's just me. I'm outside of that. And besides, siguro naman there would be some development on this one as we go along. Again, this is just a preliminary terms. Who knows, baka on the next iteration nito, baka they try to change it, diba? So hopefully, okay. And yeah, that's it basically for this quick review. This is just the first. We will see how MEDIC will go into the rest of its IPO process. The moment na may narinig na ako about this one, I'll make sure to update you guys. Okay? Once again, after listening to what I have said and all the considerations, what do you think? Is this still a good buy or pass sa inyo? Okay? So once again, if you find this type of videos helpful, please consider liking and subscribing, and syempre, hit that notification bell. Thank you once again. As always, good luck sa inyong mga trading.